everyone! Today we'll be talking about Physics Chapter 2 Question 8 at page 37 of the lecture book. So this question is the question for PSPM 2011-2012. My name is Sheryll and I'm from F5T05B. So let's take a look at the question. Figure 3 shows a ball being thrown from the top of a building towards a wall 60 meters away. The initial velocity of the ball is 20 meters per second at 40 degrees to the horizontal. Okay, so let's look at the first question. How much time does it take to hit the wall? So firstly, we're going to list down everything that the question has given us. So we can see that the distance from the building and the wall to the wall is 60 meters. So the ball will fly up and then towards the wall, right? So the distance here is Sx. So the length for Sx is equals to 60 meters. So Sx equals to 60. Next, we're gonna find Ux. So we can see here that the resultant velocity here for the initial velocity is 20 meters per second. So we can draw a triangle for this, right angle triangle. So the force here is 20 meters per second, and then the angle here is 40 degrees. So we can use cosine to find the resultant, to find Ux. So cos 40, which is the angle here, equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, which is Ux, this is Ux, over 20. So we just move this to the other side, so Ux equals to 20 cos 40. So we can get the value of Ux. Okay, and next we need to find the time. So we just list out time. So we have the information here. We can use this to find what's the time, how much time does it take to hit the wall. So we can use the equation Sx equals to Uxt based on the information that we have. So we just sub the values in. So we get 60 equals to 20 cos 40 t. And we just move 20 cos 40 t to the other side. And t equals to 3.92 seconds. So this is the final answer for this question. Okay, so let's look at the second question. What is the distance between P and the position the ball strikes the wall? So we're gonna list out everything given by the question again, like before. So let's find Uy first. So we're gonna draw a triangle again, like the first question. So here is 20 meters per second, and then Uy is here going upwards. So we can use sine for this question. So sine 40 equals to Uy over 20. So just move this to the other side. So we get Uy equals to 20 sine 40. So that is our Uy. And then after that, we know that in projectile motion, the whole motion is affected by gravity. So the acceleration for y component is always negative 9.81. So the value of Ay equals to negative 9.81 meter per second square. So we also have the time calculated at the previous question. So we can just list it out here. T equals to 3.92 seconds. And lastly, we're gonna find the distance. So we can list down Sy. So by using these information, we are able to determine what equation we're gonna use.
I'm Ker from F5T05A, and now I'm going to continue with the question. So with the value given above, what equation are we going to use? So we are going to use Sy equal to Uyt plus half Ayt squared. So to find Sy, we just need to sub the values inside, which is 20 sine 40 times 3.92 plus half times 9.81 times 3.92 square. And we get the answer, negative 24.98 meters. But the question wants us to find the distance. So our final answer will be 24.98 meter by removing the negative. Let's look at the last question. What is the speed of the ball when it strikes the wall? So as we know, the velocity for horizontal motion is always constant. So we are going to use the formula Vx equals to Ux. And the value will be 20 cos 40 meter per second. And for Uy, we need to resolve the force at the y-axis. So the value will be 20 sin 40 meter per second. And for acceleration, it will be negative 9.81 meter per second. And for time, we just need to get from the previous answer, which is 3.92 seconds. And we are going to find is Vy. By using the value given above, we can use the equation Vy equals to Uy plus Ayt. So we just need to sub the values inside, which is 20 sin 40 plus negative 9.81 times 3.92. And you get the answer, negative 25.6 meter per second. But we haven't successfully get the answer yet because we have to find the resultant velocity. So we need to draw the velocity direction up. So here is Vx and here is Vy. So Vx is 20 cos 40 meter per second, and for Vy it is negative 25.6 meter per second. And this is the resultant velocity. To find the resultant velocity, we use square root 20 cos 40 square plus negative 25.60 square. So our final answer is 29.83 meter per second.
And this is the end of our video. Thank you everyone for watching.